Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes and Brittany. So, I got an event called Scheming Bureaucracy. Seizing power? Certainly not. This is simply a normal assumption of the executive office, as laid out in Form 32B on the administration of the kingdom, White Paper 48-53-D on the transfer of the power under certain circumstances, is modified by Protective Clauses 3, 8, and 12b, Law 48-9, and Edict 3W-4. What is there to not understand? Your Majesty has signed all of them. Well, we have two options. Kill everyone, which means we lose 100 administrative power, and we might lose stability points or stability. Or, well, yeah, this seems to be in all good order. And that would change our government to republic. The government rank significant. We would get a couple of things. We become peasants republic. Dictatorship government reform, landowners voting rights government reform, and current ruler regency council will die and we lose 6 stability. Now I would be crazy to enact this if I wasn't role-playing, because our ruler is 9 years old. He's not able to do anything. We have a very incompetent regency council, which is pretty much a bureaucracy. We do have an appointed elite, which is probably the bureaucrats as the ruling class. We have a power structure of delegated rulers, and that means we will most likely have to do this, because I can't see in reality who would stand up to the bureaucracy that I have been so generously, building all this time. If we had a king, I would not think about this for a minute, but as we do not de facto have a king, we do not have a regent, we have just a regency council, I don't see how this could not be done. There would be nothing that would stop them, so yeah, let's do this. So we have lost stability all the way to -3, but I think we do have a lot of stability points at this point. 198. Okay, so we're gonna jump to... wait. To -1. No. But I can, offer favors that would help. Like presenting a magnificent gift. And... presenting a magnificent gift. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything with the burgers, so yeah, but the stability will increase to -1 next time, and we can choose... a bureaucrat candidate would be awful, a diplomat candidate is good, and a military candidate is good as well, but I'm gonna go with a diplomat candidate. So Patron the Doll is now our ruler. He is Lord Protector. He's 46. Holy hell. So what are our... I don't think we can change anything, really. Tradition is the Peasants' Republic. In government form where peasants' communities hold the power themselves and elect rulers from among their leaders. Production efficiency increased and morale of armies increased. However, stability is increased and maximum centralization is down to -20. Leadership, we got dictatorship, oligarchy, assembly, checks and balances. Is there anything that... okay, so we have the leadership, dictatorship. National unrest is increased, Euro-Republican tradition dropped, all power costs lowered, maximum centralization increased, and franchise, landowner voting rights, noble voting rights, wealth-based voting rights, free subjects voting rights. Okay, so what's the maximum centralization we have now? Okay, so it's gonna drop probably to 60, which is going down. But very Grand Republic. That's actually pretty decent. We could take the technology standard uniform. I'm gonna wait for more points. And that means we are definitely going to take the bureaucracy now, because we are a republic. Holy hell, we are a republic. Relations are okay with you and with Milan as well. What are we called? What are we called? Brittany, Grand Republic, okay. Because Great Britain also became a Grand Republic. So we are the second one that has become... I wonder what we would like... For free subjects voting around would be nice if it didn't increase the autonomy everywhere. I don't think that the national unrest and for defense actually is worth it. Wealth-based... The landowners is not good. Noble voting rights... Land maintenance... I don't like the dictatorship, but I would expect that the checks and balances does not. Well, it does. Yeah, it does lower the... It makes sense. It absolutely makes sense that it lowers the centralization, because holy hell does that make sense. You need to drill. You're making quite a lot of money. So who is Dol? He seems to have tolerance of heretics, scholar of theologian, looming disaster, internal conflicts. Fuck. +2 each month. Stability less than 0. Fuck. Revolution! Okay, revolution is not increasing, at least that's good for us. We're gonna increase the stability to -1, but I don't think that's going to be enough. So we're gonna be at -1. This is going to hurt us significantly in the short run. But hey, you know, as a celebration to our current predicament, we're gonna build a great port and lighthouse to increase the communication efficiency across our empire. Now they did lower decentralization, it did. Okay, so we dropped, I think, by 10 points actually. Didn't we? And I can get rid of it. Okay, that's great. Fuck. Okay, so what did that do to our communication efficiency and autonomy? Okay, it's increasing, unfortunately. But the money is fairly good despite us having... Wow, I did not check this. Fuck. Burghers gain power in Garifuna. Can we maybe... provide tribute? Would this... promise extra loot? Advanced tribal claims. Tribal leaders will be granted extended rights over their local territory. Settlement gravity modifier -50%. Returning its tribal tribute. Let's go with this. That does not really help us much, does it? No. Oh, we have 71,000 troops. We need to bestow privileges on someone to make them not hate me so much and increase the stability further immediately. Which is not gonna happen. How come we have unrest everywhere? Separatism, estate loyalty, communication efficiency, negative stability +8, and reform dictatorship. Dictatorship increases unrest? It does. Fuck. Oligarchy, state maintenance and advisor cost. Well, this is not great. Federal Republic. You cannot change your form on this level due to the reform Peasants' Republic being enacted. Okay. Free city. City-state. Trade Republic. Well, we're not going to be able to change anything, as it turns out. I'm okay with that. Okay, well, we got a really nice event called Brilliant Government. Almost Serene Republic has been governed extremely efficiently the last year. There is now a possibility for us to benefit from this. Money is always good, we get extra 500 gold, or we gain prestige. Gold is good. I have also done a few things that I would like to discuss now. First of all, I have decentralized to stabilize, because we do have the centralization on, so there is no point in doing stuff. And second of all, I have decided that we will demand money from the church, and they have offered us that they will concede things to us. That is good. We can gain additional 50 stability points and 10 Republican tradition. Let's do that. That's going to give us 2000 gold is not that much, but the stability points are extremely useful. We're gonna get to 0 stability in just a month. Not even a month, in a few days. Second of all, Brittany is falling apart, and I have decided that we're gonna invade. They do not have many allies, only Lithuania and Naples. But Naples is not an issue because we're gonna ask Milan to help us, and Lithuania should not be an issue because we're gonna ask Milan to help us. So I'm starting to move troops up north, and our goal is taking Kerno, Somerset, and Wessex. We want these provinces for ourselves. They will boost our trade significantly. Wessex is actually a minor center of trade. It has a lot of people living in there. Kerno is not that good, but it produces tin, and Somerset is nice. If we could go all the way to Sussex too, I would not mind. Or maybe taking Morganwick, but we're a dictatorship, so we're just gonna siege and plunder England. I have a goal to sack London as well, but I'm moving my troops up north first, because that is what this stands on. We're gonna suffer a bit of money problems because we will have to put our ships to dock, and when our troops are north, there will not be much that we can do. However, I'm gonna ask my greater nobles for help in this war, and they will protect our Brittany proper from the enemies. Okay, so you guys can go in here. It's another 12,000 men. So I'm gonna go north and south 2 more times, and then we are going to declare war. It's going to be awesome, because look at that, Brittany is fucking falling apart. Stability has increased. That is nice. Which really takes down the unrest, and that's important for us. Do you want to support the Baroque music for this kind of money? Actually, we do. That's not bad. We'll need to do something with the Republican tradition, though. We need to increase it, but how? That is my question. I'm adding a bit more Indians, because we're finally starting to get some decent numbers as far as sailors go. So, yeah. I don't think you guys have a fort at all, though. Yeah. None of these provinces have forts. Holy hell, that's gonna be easy. But I really want to move my troops up there first, because later we won't have the possibility. So let's just, I raised the forts in both of them. Okay, so they're reinforcing, that is important. And I'll see you when we declare the war. So, everything seems to be ready. I'm sending my navy to Denmark, because Lithuania is gonna join the enemy, in their goal. And I don't really think they have good relations with the Ottomans, so they won't be able to pass through there very easily. Let's see. Well, they do have reasonable. But sending them down through here does not seem like a very reasonable idea. Actually, thinking I'm gonna send these ships. There's no place we could stay, right? And does Naples have some light ships? Let's send you here. Let's see how that goes. And I'm sending my heavy ships here to Sealand, where they will patrol. We're gonna play on 1 speed. I'm not gonna bother you with everything, but I think that we're quickly going to scan the ports here and see what we are up against. So, one of my fleets is going south. When they get there, it's going to be all nice and dandy. The other fleet is going north. There is no enemy here that we could deal with, so that is nice and dandy. And I think the time has come for us to declare war on Great Britain. So the casus belli is going to be imperialism. We will get... I think this gives me... Wait, conquest gives me... Okay, here it is. 50%, yeah, all provinces. We can take everything. So that's good. So let's lead them to go. I'm gonna ask... Oh no, Milan can't help me. And as I just noticed, Denmark would join, so they would fight Lithuania. Huh. Only technology difference. Sweden has 42, they got 46. That's fairly high. How big is the Swedish army? Can we... No, but it would face both Denmark and Sweden. And in such a conflict, I would bet on Denmark. So Naples is the only one that I'm having problems with. And who are they fighting? Current wars? Lubeck? You guys... I don't think I'll have trouble with them. I'm still afraid though. Never mind. We need to do this anyway, so let's just declare war. Imperialism. Call Denmark. Oh, Magdeburg's gonna join as well. Fuck. But Magdeburg is at war, isn't it? Yeah. And we don't have a quick war goal in mind, so let's just go. Portugal will not join and Castile will not join. Castile is almost 15,000 in debt. God damn it. Well, okay, we declared war. I'm gonna split off you guys to go siege Kerno. And you guys gonna go here. Not sure, let's put you in half. You guys gonna go to Wessex. And what I also wanted to do was, I wanted to take the technology called standard uniforms. As equipment became more standardized, some governments began to also standardize the uniform soldiers wore into battle. This proved to be a large undertaking, requiring a commercial infrastructure that could provide uniforms, boots, and coats to order. But it increased the morale of the soldiers, the pride of the citizenry, and made it easier to identify from the troops in the chaos of battle. military tactics increased, land morale increased, and infantry shock increased. So this is all for now. I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll start the next one where we will start our conquest of Great Britain.